I would say my starting is a little bit different because I only did sports freshman year of football, and I weighed 110 pounds, and I didn't ever lift or do a sport in my life. Went through that, and it was like I got to a point where I was at community college. I had a intro level job before done with school. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be here for a while until I'm done with everything. And then once I got to like this stable level, it's like this, I don't know where this came from at all, but it was like a mutual friend of ours was in college and he had started lifting again in college, came back for like winter break. And he was like, dude, you got to try going to the gym. You're going to like it. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm fucking busy. The classic excuse. That's so deceived. It was like there in the back of my head. I started seeing him getting like muscular and in shape and just progress from what he was doing. And I was like, in my head, I was like, what do I want to do? And then right around this time, what happened is I just started like researching stuff. I got to the point where it was like kind of like mind and body. So I was like, okay, I know I'm smart enough, but like mind and body are the same. So if your body's not healthy, then your brain isn't going to be firing as well as your body could, or the vice versa. It's like a symbiosis. And so I just, okay, if I'm going to do this, I need to commit fully. So I decided, it was like in middle of May, I was just like, I'm done drinking pop. I quit cold turkey that day, didn't drink like a can of pop for like a whole year, or like maybe one for like a holiday or something. And I still really hold to that to this day. Sometimes here or there, I'll get like a caffeine itch or a sugar itch where I'm just like, I need something sweet. But that's what pre-workout is for, surprisingly. They usually have some sort of sweetener in there that isn't as unhealthy as just sugar. And then it just kind of went down the rabbit hole where like every day at work in the morning, while like checking emails or something, I would just be like reading a new article on bodybuilding.com and getting like a diet thing going and just slowly building up, watching videos, constantly trying new things. I think the other thing I did is because I remembered what I did in high school, right? So that kind of like hangs over you when you're like never got to a point of being proficient or seeing any like improvement. So I like gave myself the okay. I was like, all right, if I'm going to do this, you have to pretend like anything you did before never happened. Wipe the slate clean so that I wasn't like going to judge myself for where I was then. Because if I was going to be like, oh man, I remember doing so much better here or whatever, like I didn't care. To chuck the ego at the door was what the idea was.
Yeah.
And then once I was able to do that and just put your head down and just every day you're going to get a little bit better or whatever, try a little bit harder. And now I'm still doing it to this day. I think I do 5 to 6 days a week, depending on the week.